Hello, and welcome to an episode of Todd Talks. And Todd Talks, people listen. Huh? Gogeta, what are you doing with my earring? Hopefully. And today, well, actually, not today, because by the time you're watching this, it'll be Wednesday. How is this possible? Because I am a champion, obviously. Oh, I'm a Death Battle champion, so I got to watch the season finale on Tuesday, and I'm recording it on Tuesday, and I'm scheduling it for Wednesday because I know a lot of you will not be able to see it, and some of you won't see the Death Battle cast, so you won't know about the reveal of the poll. So I am really making this on Tuesday, and then doing the first time ever scheduling it on Wednesday, so that it'll air right after or right during the premiere, so that many of you can see it right after the show. So if you are somehow watching this before you've watched Death Battle, what the heck? It's a reaction video. You probably should watch the episode first. But I am talking, of course, about the season finale between Gogeta and Vegito, and I win. I am ending this season on a high note. Yes, in a battle of fusions, it was determined that Vegito is the winner, and I'm very happy about that, obviously, because I won. But it was a very interesting fight for numerous reasons. All right, so let's start with the big one. When I was reading the G1 blog, they specifically noted that the Potara earring being destroyed would not factor into a Vegito loss. And yes, I know Vegeta didn't lose, but I'm just saying, like, that's what they said. Like, there was only one canon or one somewhat canon appearance of the Potara earring being destroyed, and that was with Kefla, and so, and then in the manga that didn't even happen. As I noted, there are differences between Dragon Ball Super anime and the manga, so there are many people who are thinking like, well, that doesn't work. Well, but then in Death Battle they said that, oh, if you destroy the earring, you're gonna break the fusion. Like, okay then. So that actually made me fearful about whether Vegito might lose because Gogeta could destroy the earring. But then at the end, they countered that by saying you have to be about at a certain level to destroy it, which they rationed, was proven by Ultra Instinct Goku defeating the fused Kefla at Super Saiyan 2, I believe they were at. So yeah, that was I appreciate that, because if they did not say anything to that effect, there would have, like, a lot of people, including the G1 blog, would have been like, well, no, that's not how it works, not how the Potara earrings work. And then the question of canon, which I don't think I fully addressed in my preview video, was also brought up very well in terms of, there's only a few canon appearances, and that's mainly Dragon Ball Super, for both of them, and then of course Vegito appeared canonically first via the Buu saga, but that's three canon appearances, and that's not a lot. So they needed to go to this Dragon Ball Heroes, they need to go to the video games and everything else, and it was fascinating to see how much non-canon stuff there is for this thing. And I knew about Dragon Ball Heroes bringing in the two, because I mean, when you have the multiverse, why wouldn't you do that, right? I mean, that it's there, so why not? And so that was a fun little thing. And and then using the Dragon Balls to make the match happen, that was infinitely clever. I really appreciate that, because they're like, oh, what, they showed a teaser image of Boomstick with 4-star ball. It's like, oh, what's Boomstick doing with the Dragon Balls? And I'm like, okay, they're probably gonna have a little gag with it, but no, it's the whole episode. It's like, we can wish for Vegeta versus Gogeta. That's not my Boomstick voice. I can't do a Boomstick voice. I can do a lot of voices. I can't do Boomstick voice for whatever reason. I mean, I guess I could do Wiz, but whatever. But that was a hilarious thing. And then having Shenron start the fight, your wish has been granted. That was really fun. So as for the battle, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure that was the best 3D fight of the season. Sauron Lich King was close, but this one was just balls to the wall, full on Dragon Balls to the wall, full on action. It had everything you could want from these two. It had the banner, it had like the Party Popper Kamehameha. It had, the showdowns. It had the power levels and the evolution of the powers. We even got to see Super Saiyan Red, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Sorry, I slept on that. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and then he transformed into blue, which was fine. They actually, I don't think they needed to do that, because, like you said, like variety. But the implication was there. And that was really cool. And then the ending with, the different tracks. I'm like, and at one point, I seriously thought Vegito lost. All right. They did a beautiful job with the blood splattering on the ground. I literally said, who won? Who won? And so it was fun. And then at the end was great. And I think for me, the biggest thing was that Goku won with the Kamehameha. Or sorry, Vegito won with the Kamehameha. Because remember, in Goku versus Superman 1, Goku tried to beat a fully solar powered Superman with the Kamehameha. No, he did the Spirit Bomb Kamehameha, and that failed. Then Goku versus Superman 2, Goku did the Kamehameha like times 10 or whatever, and Superman like walks right through it, and then an epic shot that is still one of my favorites from Death Battle. And so with this one, finally the Kamehameha wins, and like that's a full arc right there. That's a full arc. Goku has finally won a Death Battle. Vegeta is currently 2-1. Yeah, because remember, he beat Shadow, lost to Thor. So, yeah, it was a fun fight. It was a good season finale. We did not get to see the Wiz and Boomstick fusion, but I totally called. I didn't say it in my preview video, but I had a feeling they would do it. I knew they would fuse Wiz and Boomstick, and I wouldn't be surprised if that's the beginning of season 10. Like, they have to defuse somehow. So, it's like, I wish Wiz and me were fused. Your wish has been granted. Ah! That was good stuff. See, this fight got a lot of flack going into it because it's a what if fight, of the worst kind, because it's the same universe, and technically they fought before in Dragon Ball Heroes, but this settles it. This settles it definitively, and they did a really good job of explaining why. So yeah, but yes, Vegeta won. I win. Let's all be happy. Okay. All right. So now we get to talk about season 10 of Death Battle. I'm only going to talk about it lightly because obviously there wasn't much to talk about. The poll winners, seriously, if you have not watched the season finale, you really should leave now. All right, remember there was a 2D poll and there's a 3D poll, so a 2 and a 3. The winner of the 2D poll was Bill versus Discord. It's Billcord! All right, Gravity Falls versus My Little Pony, my God. Yeah, that one's very popular. Even Chad was excited about that one. And then the 3D fight. Are you ready? Minecraft Steve versus M. I'm just kidding. Some of you are like, wait, really? I didn't think that's what happened. No. You're finally getting it, okay? You're finally getting Colex. It is Cole McGrath versus Alex Mercer. It is Infamous versus Prototype. You're finally getting it, so shut up! I really don't care. I never played either one, and I have heard that matchup for a long time via the Death Battle comments and such, so it's fine. In case you were wondering, I voted for Among Us, Fall Guys, and Deathwing King Ghidorah because I wanted a dragon fight. I really wanted a dragon fight. And then Fall Guys Among Us kind of just grew on me, So, yeah. But that is the 2 fights that we have gotten confirmed from season 10. But what about the season 10 preview? Well, no, we aren't going to get that. That was confirmed by DJ Tiki himself on the Champions Lounge, in the Champions Lounge, and he said we are going to go in blind with the exception of Cole, Alex, and Bill in Discord. That is the only 2 fights we're going to know about season 10 beforehand. So I actually like that because that gives us a lot of chance to speculate about what else might happen. We won't have we can say like, oh, there's Boba Fett, he's totally going to fight the Predator. Oh, there's Jinx, she's totally going to fight Harley Quinn. Let's have some surprise. Let's have a little fun. Let's not guess for a while. All right? Okay. So with that, I'm ending this episode of Todd Talk, but we are not done with my season of Todd Talk. No. Next Wednesday, after Christmas, thank goodness, I will be doing my season 9 in review. I will be chronicling my victories and my losses, and ranking the top fights of the season. Did Gogeta Vegito beat my previous number one? Mm. And what else made it into my top 5? I think it might surprise you. I think it might surprise you. So, then after that, I will do my Death Battle Season 10 predictions that I will probably get 100% wrong. I think I got half of one from last time because I called one character. Who was it? No, I think I called Black Adam Apocalypse, I think. Or was that 2 seasons ago? I don't remember. But I will make a prediction video. So we still got 2 more videos before my season ends. So let me know what you thought about Gogeta and Vegito in the comments below, and about the winners of the poll. Are you happy with that? And please don't bash the mashups. People clearly wanted this, and there was like 900 votes, so they won. They deserved it. Okay. And then go ahead and start giving me your predictions on season 10. Who would you like to see? And if I see a really great matchup, I will totally put it in my season 10 prediction video. So I thank you for watching. If you made it this far, I know you were listening, fused or defused, and I'll see you around.